Do
you do any mentoring of young business people coming up? Is that of interest?
It's very rare because I literally get requests to do that almost every day. And one of the things that's hard for me is to say no, because I've always been a say yes person. But as I've gotten older and since the sale, I've really had to protect my free time. And
I'm trying to figure out when you have any free time.
Well, I barely have any.
question.
It's very true. I barely have any. And so I'm either going to protect myself and, really keep the little bit of time that I do have for myself, or I'm going to burn out, and I don't want that.
Do you still work with your husband? We've had a lot of couple businesses on here. You guys still work together?
No, we don't, and we're very happy, but it was a big transition for us because we had worked together our entire marriage. So we had to sort of refigure,
well, now
what
at the
that
end
was
of the
based
day,
on.
you can actually say, what did you do? And you get an answer that you not surprised.
Linda, because this show is about the modern entrepreneur, I just wanted to ask you a little bit about, you mentioned giving up the business. And one thing that is so different about Lynda.com as I look back and then look at you, of course, you are your logo, right?
Yes.
I mean, and where Elon Musk might be walking down the street, no one would know, right, or affiliate that. But was that a good thing mostly, or after a while did it feel like too much, or?
I think it was always a good thing. It does come with the territory of being recognizable, and I changed my appearance dramatically when the business was sold, and I love being incognito, and I love that this is a time in my life where I can be a little bit less visible. That's actually really fun for me.
It's a common name, at least, Lynda.
Yeah,
I mean, I would think if you're just traveling around and said I'm Lynda, people wouldn't think of that.
I'm sure the business, like the movies that you've produced, was like a child. Do you follow what LinkedIn's done with it, or do you just that's gone?
Not so much. It is. I do have to compartmentalize. It's really hard, because you're running it the way you would run it, and they have a totally different set of circumstances. It was an existing business where Lynda.com was an add-on to their existing business, and we were a solitary business that had our own purpose and mission. So it is a little bit hard to follow. It's a tiny bit emotional, but I really am very happy in my new role, and wish the company as much success as it can have.
What's your next movie?
Yeah.
Well, I have a movie that's going to premiere on HBO on Labor Day. It's called The Tale.
Okay.
And it stars Laura Dern.
Oh, fantastic.
And it's a true story. It's actually a documentary filmmaker, and it's her first feature narrative film, and it's her story. And it's going to be a really emotional and tough one.
Can you tell us a teeny bit about the plot?
Of course I can, yes. Yeah. It's about her first sexual encounter when she was 15. And in her mind at that time, it was consensual. But in looking back at it as a older woman, realizing that it was not, and that it was child abuse.
And I am thinking, because I know how long production starts, this was probably in production far before Weinstein broke.
Oh, yeah. And,
so what's the timing on this?
Correct. And it did premiere at Sundance. It was sold to HBO at Sundance, and it was being called the Me Too movie of the year. It is very much about Me Too. It's very much about memory. What I really love about the film is it's not black and white, villain, victim. It really shows how the process of targeting and grooming a young child can be so effective, and how we can trick our memories into seeing things differently than they are.
Wow,
it's heavy,
powerful.
Very
It's called
very
A
powerful.
Tale, and
The Tale.
The Tale, and it debuts when?
On Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Yeah.
HBO.
Thank you so much, Linda Weinman. Boy, that time just went very, very quickly. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here on Cowork Radio.
Thank you for inviting me.
What a wonderful afternoon. You can listen again if you just got part of that on our website at coworkradio.com, and we'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Dan Farrick, Managing Director of the Impact Hub Santa Barbara. Come visit us and find out why co-working spaces are booming. Our 2 locations in the Funk Zone and downtown Santa Barbara offer private offices, permanent desks, and a variety of co-working memberships starting as low as $60 a month. Mention Co-work Radio when you book our tour, and we'll give you 10% off your first 6 months of membership. Join a community where you can live and work smart. Go to impacthubsb.com or call 284-0078 to find out more.
The Central Coast may seem laid back, but when it's time to work, no one works harder, including the bank that's grown up here. Montecito Bank and Trust offers customized lending and banking for all businesses, big and small. It's harder than offering one-size-fits-all solutions, but it's the right thing to do. And here, getting things right is a way of life. Montecito Bank and Trust. Behind every great community is a great bank. Montecito.bank. Member FDIC.
Hi, it's Catherine Raymock. Are you buying or selling a home? See Compass Realtor Terry Ryken. I went to Terry because of his reputation and experience, but was quickly taken by his genuine enthusiasm. It's that combination that truly sets him apart. Terry specializes in properties in Montecito, Hope Ranch, Santa Barbara, and Santa Ynez Valley, and has 39 years of experience as an agent and broker. There are so many realtors to choose from, but only one Terry Ryken. Find out for yourself. Google search Terry Ryken.
Welcome back to Co-work Radio here on KZSB 1290 AM. I'm Catherine Raymock.
And I'm Jane Walker-Wood.
And we use this portion of the program to talk about various events that are coming back. Impact Hub is one of our major sponsors. So we want to tell you that, today, actually, you'd have to run on over there, but Mentoring with Gary Baker is just about to begin. The mentoring is just a fabulous thing that they offer at Impact Hub. There are 3 Impact Hubs. On Tuesday, April 10th, there is Mentoring with Dawn Blumenthal, career and small business coach. And on the same day, from 2 to 3 at the Downtown Impact Hub, it is yoga at the Hub with Kylie. And then on the same Tuesday from 3 to 4 o'clock, it's Mentoring with Crystal Stokes, burnout prevention.
Yeah.
We don't want you
And then on
burning
Wednesday,
out.
April 11th, don't forget, it's the weekly Pedro's Pizza. That's a members-only event. And also NALBO is having an entrepreneurship, leadership, and growth event that evening, a conversation with Maureen Schulman, who's been on the show, with Brighton Solar, and Karen Mora.
On Thursday, April 12th, from 10:30 to 12:30 at the Funk Zone Impact Hub, you have massages at the Hub with Vishal.
That sounds good.
Oh, doesn't it sound good? Right about now it does. Impact Hub has a booth at Earth Day, so don't forget that. That is at Alameda Park. Mark that on your calendar. It'll be a 2-day event, April 21st and 22nd. And then there's a TEDx.
Yeah, looking ahead, that's April 21st, 22nd. TEDx Santa Barbara live, and that's once a year. The world's most powerful ideas are shared on the TED conference stage in Vancouver, Canada, and you can watch it here.
And you are listening to Co-work Radio here on KZSB 1290 AM. Don't forget, you can go to impacthubsb.com to find out a list of events. It was a great show today. You can listen to it again if you just tuned in for part of that at coworkradio.com, and it'll be updated
and
by
next
later
week,
today.
Jamie Lerner, who owns 5 co-working locations in San Diego,
will be here with us. You are listening to Co-work Radio here on KZSB 1290 AM.